Hello and welcome in this video of the soil distribution. In this video we will learn the basic rules of highlighting the different type of soils on the map. We will also know what are the basic rules of to follow in the highlighting the soil on the Indian map. So let's know the basic rules. What are the ICSE basic rules for highlighting the four type of the soils? In your syllabus there are only four type of soils has been given, like the desert soil, the mountain soil has not been given in your syllabus of class 10. So in this video we will study what are the basic rules set by the ICSE board for highlighting the soils. Like the alluvial soil, the alluvial soil should always use with the brown color. If you want to highlight the alluvial soil, it should always be with the brown color. It has been set by the ICSE board. So if you use any other color, it would lead to the deduction of the marks. So you have to be very careful at the time of highlighting the alluvial soil. It should always be used with the brown color. The laterite soil should be used with a reddish brown. That means it should be at the deep brown, and some amount of the red color should also be mixed with that. And the third one is the black. The black soil, it should always be used. It should always be highlighted with the black color. And the last one is the red with the red soil. It should be highlighted with the light red. So these are the basic colors that has to be used for highlighting the different type of the soils. So let's begin. If we talk about the alluvial soil, if everybody know that it is the most fertile soil, and it is mainly found on the Great Plain of India, the whole Great Plain of India, including the Ganga basin and the Brahmaputra basin. These alluvial soils are found. So here is the, including the Chambal, you have to think about, you have to mention the basic areas in which the alluvial soil is found. So the alluvial soil is mainly found over the plain area, over the basins of Ganga, the Yamuna, the whole area of the UP, the Delhi area, the UP, the Bihar, and the whole West Bengal area is covered by the alluvial soil. And the alluvial soil is also found over the Brahmaputra river. So the whole area of the Brahmaputra river should be marked with the alluvial soil with the brown color only. Use the brown color only. So don't use any other color. So the whole basin of the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Gomti, and the Hooghly, it should be marked with the brown color, and it indicates the plain area, always indicates the alluvial soil. So these are the two areas in which we have to highlight over the alluvial soil, with the brown color. And it needs the practice. Again, I am telling you have to practice it for highlighting. Now little bit differences is always accepted. It can be accepted. The 1 mm distance can be accepted, but you have to mention the basic color. The basic rules has to be followed at the time of the exam. So here another thing is the eastern coastal plain and the western coastal plain. It is also found in the eastern coastal plain and the western coastal plain. So eastern coastal plain starts with the Kolkata, starts with the West Bengal, and the whole West Bengal, the coastal plains of the northern Sarkar. This is called the northern Sarkar. In between the delta of Mahanadi and the Godavari, the whole northern Sarkar, as well as this area, the whole coastal areas, it should be with the another one, the western coastal plain, including the Gujarat and the Rann of Kutch. It should be in the alluvial soil. It should be marked with the brown color. So this is the whole area that has to be marked with the brown color, and alluvial soil is found over there. Now this whole area should be in the brown color. I hope that the alluvial soil is clear for everyone. And in some parts of the Jammu Kashmir also, the plain areas of the Jammu, the alluvial soil is found over there. So I hope that the alluvial soil map is clear for everyone. Now you have to practice it. So now we are moving ahead to the laterite soil. So mainly the laterite soil is found over the Eastern Ghat and the Western Ghat. Now if you are using one rule you have to follow, the color you have to mention always. Now another thing, it should not touch the coast. Now because this is the area, the coastal areas are the area of the alluvial soil. Now you have to maintain the distance wherever the Western Ghat is there. Now at the you have to maintain a distance with the coastal area. If you touch the coastal area at the time of highlighting the laterite soil, it will be deduction of the marks. The marks will be deducted, you will not get the marks. So here you have to highlight only the Western Ghat area. It should be highlighted with the reddish brown. With the reddish brown, that means the deep brown as well as the red soil, the red color has to be highlighted. So one thing you can do, you can color it with the brown color, and at the top you can use the red color. So this is the area. So this is the area over which the laterite soil is found. Now this is called the Eastern Ghat. Now Eastern Ghat is not in the continuous. Eastern Ghat has been divided because of the flow of the river. So that also you must mention. So it should be the Eastern Ghat should be in the divided shape. And here is the Garo, Khasi and the Jaintia hills. So it is also found over there. So the laterite soil is also found over some parts of Garo, Khasi and the Jaintia hills. So that you also have to mention. So I hope that the laterite soil is clear. Now let's move to the next soil, that is called the black soil. Now the black soil is found over the whole Deccan Plateau. Over the whole Deccan Plateau, the black soil is found. It should be highlighted always with a black color, and here is also the same color has to be used. The differences are there, I'm sorry for that, but here the same color should be used. It is also found in the Run of Kutch. This is the area of the Run of Kutch in the Gujarat area, and the whole Deccan Plateau, that means the Godavari river, the Krishna river, it is found at the bank of the Krishna river and the Godavari river. The whole area should be used with the black color. So I hope that this is clear for everyone. Now let's move to the next and the last soil, that is called the red soil. Then you have nothing to do with the red, you have to use with the red color only in order to highlight the red color. So no thinking about this, you have to use the red color only. Now the red soil is found over, so this is the area of the black color, it is the area of the black soil. Now B sides of the, just at the B sides of the black soil, it is found, the red soil is found. It is found in the whole Andhra Pradesh, the Bihar, some parts of the UP also, and the West Bengal. Here is the black soil is found over the Kaveri basin and the whole Tamil Nadu area. Now it should also not touch the border of India. Here in some parts the red soil is found, and the hilly area, these all are the hilly area where the red soil is found. It is rich in the iron content. Because of the rich in the iron content, its color is red. So these are the basic things that you have to keep in your mind at the time of highlighting the different type of soil. The color has to be taken care of that, so don't forget about the color. So thanks for watching this video. I hope that the whole concept of the highlighting the different type of soils is clear for everyone. So I hope that now you can highlight in your examination, you can highlight the soil you understood. Now there are two videos that I have made then for the distribution of the soil. So these are the two videos which you must watch in order to have the full information about the soil. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you.